Do you spend long hours building your business, spending like sleepless nights, waking up too early, and you're just frustrated because you're putting so much work for a little result? And how would you like to learn how to put in 1 hour of like really great daily method of operation that gives you more result? Would that be worth to you? You know, for years and years in my business, I was like really stubborn about the DMO that I was like told that works. You know, you just have to keep going, you just have to give it time. But you know, it came to the point where I did not want to spend every hour every day on my phone and ignore my family, especially not on the weekends. So just recently, I was like, that's it, you know, I'm going to tweak my daily routine. And now I actually am more productive. I spend only 1 hour per day working my routine. And last week alone, I enrolled like 3 customers in my business, just effortlessly, with no prospecting. I just used like invisible type of invite. So everything really changed with me. I hit bonus cash pools and things like that. So very soon, you know, people are going to be asking me, and they already are, what it is that you're doing, you know. So I'm super happy to share this with you, because I think it's really important, especially if you're a network marketer that is also working, that is also a mom. And I know, because I'm all that, and I know how frustrated you can be, because when somebody tells you, oh, do this, do that, but you're like, what time do I have for that? You always have to put your business on the back burner. I know, I've been there. So it's either that or like staying up late when the kids go to sleep, and that's no life, that's no business. You know, you want to have fun and you want to have family time. All right, did I convince you enough? Drop me a comment below. Feel free to share this video if you think it's going to benefit your team or someone else that might need to hear it. My name is Anna Stropnik. If you've never seen any of my videos, and I help network marketers build their business online in a way that they attract prospects to them versus actively reaching out and bothering their family, friends, and messaging strangers all day. So if you like content like this, I also have a blog, annastropnik.com. You can check out every week. I shoot a new episode there that is helping you build your business, and consider subscribing to this channel as well. All right, so let's get started. So let's go into this daily routine. I cannot wait to share this with you. So what I used to do is I used to go like, okay, you know, minimum was like 20 people, but then sometimes it would be like 100 people that I was prospecting. And I was just like, you know, staying up late. Oh my God, you know, I'm going to prospect like 1,000 people in 10 days. And I was doing all these crazy things. And, you know, like my aha moment was like, after prospecting 1,000 people, I enrolled 6. So what was really my ratio? It was crazy. So now I don't do any prospecting at all. And I don't do those crazy numbers, but this is what I do exactly. All right. I don't prospect anymore. I said that already. Okay, so this is it. It's 5 times 10. I do these 5 activities on 10 people, and that's it. And guess what? You know, I do this first thing in the morning. By the time I start my day, my routine, my, you know, actively building my business routine is done in less than an hour. Okay, so first thing that I do, you know, you need to expand your network daily, right? Because you always have to be finding prospects. That's number 1 skill, is finding prospects. So what I do is I connect with 10 new people every single day. What I do is I don't send prospecting messages. I send connection messages. I send like, hey, you know, where I found you, you know, this is it. You want to send to your ideal prospect, to your target market. So the groups that they're hanging out with, that's who you want to be connecting with. Or maybe like you see somebody commented on the post that is like, oh, you know, I really would like to work with her. So you want to go, and if you can, comment on their posts, you know, engage in their stories if you can, and if they're public. And then I don't send a friend request. I send a message. Hey, you know, would love to connect. And then once they respond, then based on the conversations, I will send a friend request then. Because before I used to like send random friend requests, and they would be like, you know, not seen, and you know, that would hurt my algorithm. So now I really only connect with people who are actually responding to me, who are talking with me. So I do 10 of those. So that's number one. Number one is find new people, connect with new people. So no matter what media you're on, if it's Instagram, follow 10 people, if it's Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever it is that you're using. So always find 10 people. Number two is I reach out actively to people who are watching my stuff, who are commenting, liking on my posts, or who are just viewing my stories or answering polls, answering questions in my stories. So I find 10 people, maybe you don't have 10 yet, but, go through like all of your posts. And, I don't actually, prospect them. Even though these are like my kind of like prospecting messages, I ask them, how are you? I let them ask me because I promote my business. I create curiosities in my stories and in my posts, and they will ask me if they're interested, and we will just have a normal conversation. So I don't feel pushy, I don't feel salesy. If they raise their hand, we go there. If they don't, we don't. So this is my second 10. So second 10 is responding to your leads, because these people are your leads. Anyone who likes anything that you're posting is your lead. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, I follow up with 10 people. Now this is huge because this was this thing that, was always a part of my daily routine, but it was like the most often getting skipped because I was so busy like prospecting that I didn't get a chance to follow up. So people were falling through the cracks. So really following up is so crucial, so important. So following up is the second 10. So follow up with 10 people. It can be also, hey, how are you? Hey, what's up? Hey, did you see this message? Okay, we'll have my daughter in this video. All right. So this is Gracie. You want to say hi? Say hi. All right, so that's number three is follow up. Number four is engage with 10 people's profile. This is how I do it. When you're even on your phone, you can do this. When you're on your phone, and if you go under find friends on your profile, go under find friends, scroll all the way up, go where it says all friends, click on all friends, and then you can sort based on oldest friends or newest friends. So what I do is I go on the newest friends and I engage in 10 new posts of 10 newest friends. Then the next 10, the last 10, is I go to the oldest friends and I go and re-engage. Because I've been on this Facebook profile for 5 years, and these are people, like some of them I haven't talked to, some of them I haven't talked to, some of them are not my ideal prospects, so I clean up my Facebook that way. So I did not know how to do this, but now this is like my new method of operation. I just go to my oldest friends, newest friends, engage, and that literally takes me like less than an hour. It would probably, like if I didn't have like a little interruptions as well, it would take me probably less than that. And like in time, it's gonna take me like probably 30 minutes to complete everything. And then throughout the day, you just respond, you answer, I don't always like stay on my phone, stay on my messenger. So, maybe you can schedule time, okay, maybe at 9 o'clock, noon, at 3 p.m., you're responding to messages. So that really helps, so that way you're not responding when you're not able to talk, right? So you just save your messages as unread, and then when you have time to respond, then you respond. So those are the 5. So let me share with you again. So number 1, 10 new invites. Number 2 is 10 new reaching out to people who are engaging with you, with your stuff, with your content, with your stories. Number 3 is 10 follow-ups. Number 4 is engaging with newest friends posts, because you want them to see your new algorithm. You want your new connections to see your content, right? And then go back, and some people who you maybe lost touch with, go back to your oldest friends, and that's the last 10, and ask them how are they, send them a message and engage in their posts. All right, that's it. So was this helpful? I cannot wait. If you implement this, let me know how this is working out for you. How this is working out, because I can tell you, like, my results are just getting better and better and better every week. I'm faster with this. I have the whole day to do other creative things that I love to do, and I get this done first thing in the morning. So let me see if I forgot to tell you something. Yeah, that's it. So it should take you no longer than an hour in a day. And yeah, just message me or comment below if you have any questions. And if you're going to do this, I would love to know, and I would love to see what your results are with this method. So you're constantly like engaging with 5 people, with 50 people a day, but you're doing it in those, like breaking it into 10, and it's awesome. All right, and if you'd like to learn more tips like this, I also run a Facebook group, Mom Turned CEO. In there we have some helpful tips, but also helpful resources that are helping you build your business. I'm going to drop a link somewhere on this website so you can actually request to join that group as well, so you can follow me for more content. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.